Hello and welcome back to the Talos Principle II. Let's continue solving puzzles 7 and 8. And there is a Sphinx. And it's another connector. Green connector. Right. Yeah, don't want to talk to you. Not interested. Because it's puzzle time. Backward propagation. Woo. So, we need blue. These puzzles have been relatively simple so far, except for the extra ones are a bit more, but well, this is still the first 3 areas, so who knows. Red and wait, what? Oh, I can't. We need red. Huh. Okay. Jesus, that's amazing. Can't see that one. Okay, this is... I don't know. I can stand on this to make things happen there. So we got red inverted to blue. Right, but wait. So we're getting a blue ray here. Can I? Yeah. No. I can't. Yeah. Yeah, I can't take it through this barrier thing. But... oh! No. I can't connect that one with the red one because it's not accessible. Well, this is interesting. I also can't. Oh, wait. Like this? Red. Oh, because that doesn't... that becomes red. Of course. Okay. I like this puzzle because I'm not beating it in a minute or less. But there must be more connectors and... No, there are not. So what am I missing? You have 2 inverters. So basically to do this... What was the name of the puzzle? Backward propagation, right? Yeah, so you send the signal here. Oh, wait. Can we do some funky shit with this? I doubt it, but let's try. No. Backward propagation. Okay. Okay, this one is actually breaking my brain. Probably something simple that I'm missing. Red turns blue. So we can get a Blu-ray here. But that's a problem. I can't. Try. Oh, because... Yeah, first of all, don't even get there. I can't even get there. Trying some funky stuff. I think we can use this switch to determine the color of the thing. Oh yes, yes, wait, that's it. Let me just hold that thought. So, this one targets both. Yeah. This, and this. Alright. Now we just need the red one. So blue turns red, opens that one. Okay. Now this should turn blue. No, I thought it would... I thought... It's not getting... Why is this still red? Because that's a blue connect. That's a blue thing. I think I'm thinking in the right direction, but not good enough. Wait. What if we take this one now? Yeah, he's holding himself open. Okay. Problem is this. There is no problem. There we go. Woo! Nice.
Every one of these clouds seems to contain exactly the same amount of energy.
There's so much to discover on this island that sometimes it overwhelms me. Every lake, every forest contains an incredible, interconnected, permanently changing network of organisms. And every one of those organisms is almost infinitely complex and contains other organisms within itself. It seems impossible to ever really grasp. But then, step by step, I do understand. It takes time and effort, but it's not impossible. And there's a lot of joy to be found in simply taking the time to truly study something. I spent 5 years studying a single flower, and it never got boring.
Every site we've investigated has had one of these labs, but they seem primitive compared to some of the technology we're seeing above ground.
Are we even sure that the labs and the puzzles belong to the same people?
There seems to be a connection between the experimental setups in the labs and some of the puzzle technology.
Correlation does not necessarily imply causation, though.
True. But just because we don't understand the connection, that doesn't mean it's not there. What we have here is two things that reflect each other.
Yeah.
We just don't
Now
understand
shut up so
how
I can
that reflection works or
open
what
the
causes it.
terminal.
Maybe Miranda can tell us.
The end draft. After a lifetime dedicated to the written word, I'm faced with a task I could never have expected. Writing an epitaph, not only for myself, but for my species. In the unlikely event that Alexandra Drennan is successful, and one day someone reads this, what meaningful insights can I share into this strange phenomenon that is humanity? I've spent days thinking about it, but now I'm running out of time. So I'll set down the one thought that I simply can't shake. It didn't have to be this way. With more time, we could have found a cure. With a few political victories, we could have been prepared. Change any factor, even by a little, and we would have made it. This isn't divine punishment, it's just dumb luck. I'm reaching for something here, but I don't know what it is. Forgiveness? Grace? Acceptance? No, I hate the idea of accepting this. Hope, maybe. I feel like this story is unfinished. Maybe it should be. No epitaphs for humanity. I pray Drennan is right. Didn't have to be this way. And yet it was. And a failed comment. Failed loading. Charon. From 51 Tales by Lord Dunsany. Charon leaned forward and rolled. All things were one with his weariness. It was not with him a matter of years or of centuries, but of wide floods of time, and an old heaviness and a pain in the arms that had become for him part of the scheme that the gods had made, and was of a piece with eternity. If the gods had even sent him a contrary wind, it would have divided all time in his memory into two equal slabs. So grey were all things, always where he was, that if any radiance lingered a moment among the dead, on the face of such a queen, perhaps as Cleopatra, his eyes could not have perceived it. It was strange that the dead nowadays were coming in such numbers. They were coming in thousands where they used to come in 50s. It was neither Charon's duty, nor his wont, to ponder in his grey soul why these things might be. Charon leaned forward and rolled. Then no one came for a while. It was not usual for the gods to send no one down from earth for such a space. But the gods knew best. Then one man came alone, and the little shade sat shivering on a lonely bench, and the great boat pushed off. Only one passenger, the gods knew best. And great and weary Charon, on and on, beside the little silent shivering ghost. And the sound of the river was like a mighty sigh that grief in the beginning had sighed among her sisters, and that could not die like the echoes of human sorrow failing on earthly hills, but was as old as time and the pain in Charon's arms. Then the boat from the slow, grey river boomed up to the coast of Dis, and the little silent shade, still shivering, stepped ashore. And Charon turned the boat to go wearily back to the world. Then the little shadow spoke, that had been a man. "I am the last," he said. No one had ever made Charon smile before. No one before had ever made him weep. Jesus Christ, that gives me chills. That is eerie as fuck. Like, yeah, that is just insanely creepy. You got the end of humanity. One person managed to survive longer, for some reason. And Charon is not aware of the overworld, what's happening there. Anyway, Miranda. There is an obvious and perhaps intended interpretation that this is the end of humanity and the last shadow is the last human to live. But another interpretation is equally possible, that humanity has achieved immortality. The last shadow is the last human to die. I prefer the latter. Hey, that's interesting. That's a thought that I hadn't considered. It's a very optimistic thought, though. How would we achieve immortality other than what we have here? Community of AIs, but that's not humans anymore. They are mimicking being human. They are not human. They're trying their best to be human, but they are not. On the other hand, you got the discussion about the Talos Principle, like what makes a man different from a machine. So, what if these AIs are really getting there? They are not quite there yet. They don't act all that human yet. Not 100%, but what if they get there? I mean, then in essence they are human, in a way. They are alive. They are sentient. But other than that, and humanity living on through machinery, I don't know. We'd have to find a way to incorporate some DNA of that undying jellyfish that truly exists, I guess. But even so, this jellyfish, when it notices that it's going to die, it's like a phoenix. It rebuilds itself, but you start again from nothing. It starts again as a baby. Anyhow, let's go to the next one. Noma Project 4. Right. Simultaneous trials affecting each other via unknown mechanism. What is going on here? So, either this is a simulation and the old simulation was in a simulation, or there was another project that Alexandra Drennan was not aware of, this Noma project, and some kind of sentience started developing in that. I don't know. Guess we'll have to play the game some more to find out. I wanted to go to the extra puzzle because that was somewhere. Was it here? Yeah. Pre-connected. So, we have a drill wall. We have a hole. I can take this inverter. Put it here. Solve this. Why would I access this? Okay, there's an inverter. And here is the solution. So we need red. We have red. We have a driller. And we have an inverter. Ah, I see. How do we open this one? And what does it do that it stands on that plate? Does that keep the door closed, actually? We need to open this first. I can't take it without going to this side, yeah. Well, and I need it to go to this side. What's the deal with this? Here. Connect to the other inverter? Right, but... Right, but now we don't have the hole anymore. That's slightly annoying. Yeah, might as well. No. It gives us blue. How the hell? The only way to get blue there is through the hole. Can I actually... No, I can't set that up. I can, however. What about this? It sees the red one. Problem is, I can't. Yeah, no. I opened this by redirecting blue. Red could go through this. So, red becomes blue. Okay, it shows it. Okay, something like this. Now that is open, but how does that help me? Because I can't get through. Oh, but wait a minute. Okay. Okay. Ah, I see. Wait. So I need to get this thing out of there. Hold on, I'm gonna get the red signal. I'm gonna... Can I see it, at least? I can't see it from here. Okay, that switches between the two. So I need okay, I can't select it. I just need this one open, I think. Okay. Put it here. And I can go through here. Okay. Then we have a Blu-ray. Oh, is that it? Cool. That was an extra puzzle, right? Alright, I will end the video here. Thank you for watching and see you next time.